Peace, love, light of healing, peace, love, light of healing, peace to the gods, peace to the earth, y'all. Climb on in the building. What's going on, family? Blessings. Peace. I want y'all to come visualize with me. I want y'all to come see what we got for the community. STL, St. Louis, Missouri. Peace, blessings, y'all. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? I want y'all to see what we got going on. So we've been working on this for a while. We finally required the space. Of course, we got a little bit work to do, but we have a big ass health center, a big ass facility. I'm trying to create a vision or a space for the community where you can come in and not only, be seen by me, but you can come in and you can get your lymphatic system drained in one room. You can go to another room. You can get in a hyperbaric oxygen chamber. That's approved in the U.S., of course. That's approved out here. You can have an oxygen bar room. You can come in. What else, Nabi? Like, it's a real center where you can come in each different room, there's something going on. We're going to have a big old steam sauna in one room. It's going to be dope. Literally, it's going to be all your needs where you can come in, you can get your herbs, you can be seen, you can get in the sauna, you can do aerobic exercises, you can go IV therapy room, you got the oxygen bar room, you got the hyperbaric chamber room. I mean, it's going to be dope, y'all. Y'all want to see it? If y'all want to see how big is space, you want to see how big it is, how dope it is, type in some nines. Yes, gym and juice too. Downstairs is where we're going to do that at. Y'all want to check it out? Y'all want to check it out, type in some nines. So look, it's already done. It's already done. We already got the spot. We already got it. Check it out. So this is how it look when you first come in. Imagine this. Dr. Yahki on the glass area. This the reception area. Imagine two, beautiful young ladies sitting at the desk. Hey, welcome to Dr. Yahki office, Health and Rehabilitation Center. What's your name? Can I get your ID? Woody wop wop, this and that? That's what's going to go on right here. Look, y'all got to visualize with me. So I might make different voices and all of that because when you manifesting, you got to get real deep into the emotion to make it happen. This building is ours, y'all. It's already ours. Now we just got to get it together. All right. Boom. Waiting room. Waiting room area. All right here is waiting room. You know what I'm saying? And the beautiful thing about this building is it's already done. We ain't really got to do nothing. All right. Now check out how it opens up. Look at all of these rooms. This is going to be exam room 1. This is going to be exam room 2. Exam room 3. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it coming together? You see that? Yes, I'm going to take you to exam room 1. Dr. Yahki will be there in about 15 minutes. He's finishing up with another family member. He'll be to you in a second. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all see that?
Come on.
Exam room 4. Then we're going to turn this into an office. This is going to be an office because, say, if you're dealing with mental health, I need medical assistance here in St. Louis, reach out. You know what I'm saying? I need medical assistance. We most definitely need anybody that's deep into psychology and got a license in that want to talk to the youth, talk to the elderly, because people get very depressed when they get diagnosed with disease. People, especially, I notice a lot of the herpes clients that come in, they be the herpes family members, the herpes patients, they be very, very ill mentally over their diagnosis. So you can talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? We need somebody here just for that. This ain't just going to be for Dr. Yahki. I want to open this up to other people that are excellent and that are experts in their space as well to come share this space with me. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm not a masseuse, but I can teach you the lymphatic drain massage, and you can add that to be a part of what you got going on, and we can make that work. Sure. So this is the next side, right? Check this out. Next side, We're going to knock this wall down right here. And we putting a big old hyperbaric chamber in this room. Oxygen therapy. Of course, it's going to be one that's regulated, though. We don't want to do nothing illegal. So it's going to be a USDA approved one. But we found a good one. It's for $60,000. We already found it. I'm purchasing it this week. That's going to go in here. But we're going to knock this off. And then we're going to put the sauna in here as well. So the sauna going to go in this room. Steam sauna. Then we're going to knock this wall out. Make this one room. We're going to put an oxygen therapy tank up in this deal. Come in here and get your oxygen. You know what I'm saying? Then these are going to be 2 masseuse rooms. We're going to knock this wall out and put some massage beds in here. You can come get your lymphatic draining. All of that. Then what we was doing with this room?
IV therapy.
IV therapy room. You know what I'm saying? So a licensed woman that can do IV therapy, hit me up. This your room. This your room. You can get all of my clientele. I got millions of clientele. You don't got to find work. You don't have to find work. I got a big family, y'all. Millions of followers. You don't got to find work. Just hit me up. If you got your license, if you good with people, you know what I'm saying? You don't even need to source the stuff. I already got the connections and the resource that can get you the ascorbic acid, the vitamin C, all of that in the natural form. You know what I'm saying? In this natural form. Just hit me up. All you got to do is come work. Check this out. Look at this. And then this is going to, y'all know how at the other building, how I got my microscopes out where I do my live blood analysis? That's this room now. That's what this is.
Ask him when you hit him up. Tell him management at YahkiAwaken.com. I'll feed it to you.
Yeah, management at YahkiAwaken.com. And please be serious. I'm serious, y'all. Like, I'm finna need help with this. This is a big project, and I'm trying to get this mug up and running by the end of the year. Like, we got so many clients and so many family members or whatever, whichever y'all want to call them, that's at the small clinic now. But the clinic was small, but we've been requiring a bigger space. But man, it's just so much, and they need so much. It's only so much that I can do for a family member where we at right now. A lot of them need therapy. A lot of them need draining. A lot of them need just to sit and chill. A lot of them need to talk to somebody psychologically. A lot of them need a sauna ASAP. Yeah. You know, like a lot of them, you need a sauna right now. Blood pressure high right now. We can do something right now. Then your oxygen low. Hold on, let's go to the oxygen room right now. A lot of people need right now work. You know what I'm saying? And with the clinic I got now, I love it. It's beautiful, but I can't do what I really want to do with it. With this, look at this, y'all. With this, though, come on. This is huge. And it's ours. I'm putting St. Louis on the map in a positive way. I don't know what we're going to do with this room back here yet. Now, B, what we doing with this room?
Well, you know, we were going to use it for the herbs. I think we're going to put the herbs in there.
No, because I want to do herbs on the floor.
So we're going to do...
Hey, you know what this should be?
What's that?
This should be my microbiology room where I got all of my expensive microscopes at.
There you go.
I'm turning this into a small lab, and y'all know...
There you go. Perfect.
Y'all know we got a working, functioning lab in Texas. We got our own lab.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look, we really do... Hey, I'm super happy and proud of myself.
You should be.
Yes. So, yes, this is where I'm going to be. Yes, that's exactly what we're going to do.
And then we can keep that like the mental health room on the
Yep.
And then, okay.
Yeah, it's going to be dope. Got big bathrooms. So I'm installing showers too. So I'm thinking I'm going to get rid of, what I'm going to do is, we're going to only have 2 stalls. I'm going to get, and this is the woman's, ladies room. I'm going to get rid of this stall and turn this into a shower. That way, when you're done with your sauna therapy, you know what I'm saying, you can come and you can actually shower yourself. So we got to figure out how we're going to do that, a way to build a shower in here.
That's cool. That's it. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Man, it's going to be amazing, y'all.
We'll keep your handicap. We got 2. We have that one, and we'll put a shower there.
Yeah, y'all see y'all got on my good shoes. Heels hanging out them deals. Man. So this the males. We got to find a way to put showers in these things, though.
Yeah, we can do it.
Visualize with me, y'all. Give me some ideas. It's ours. This is ours. Give me some ideas. Yes, St. Louis. I put my city on. It's my city. You know what I'm saying? I got to put my city on first. The place that I did my dirt in, the place that I did all my wrong in, all the people that, you know, I caused harm to, whether it was physically, mentally, or emotionally, I got to be in that same city reversing and healing these people. So, you know what I'm saying? My responsibility is to my whole entire people and culture, but particularly in St. Louis, Missouri. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? All I know is St. Louis. It's all I know. So I gotta be here. I ain't one of them people that get rich and leave. You know what I'm saying? I became a multimillionaire and put all my money back in my community. And that's not to knock shade or to talk about anybody or nothing like that, but that's what I did. I put all of my money back into my community.
Right. Yeah, real estate. Businesses.
Yeah, real estate, right. Real estate, businesses, buildings, all types of stuff here. Y'all want to see my office? Let me show y'all my office. Hold on now. Now I need some work. My office needs some work. I'm going to get all of this stuff out of here, but this is going to be my office. And then I'll be able to check over in the waiting area. What y'all doing? What y'all need? So this is going to be my office. I'm tearing all of this out. Yes, you see that? That's me at the front desk. That's right. That's right, Victoria, Monique. Come on with it. She said, you see, that's me at the front. Yeah, visualize with me. That's what we need. Let's manifest. Visualize with me. They think I'm playing until we open this mug up. You want to go downstairs?
Yeah, we can.
Let me show y'all our bottom area with all of our aerobics, all of our exercising. I'm building a small gym, y'all. If y'all want to see the small, hold on, we need some participation. If y'all want to see what the small gym gonna look like, type in some nines. Think about it though. A full health facility. You come in, you get your blood checked, you get everything checked. We give you your herbs. You can get your therapy on the spot. You can talk to a mental specialist on the spot. You can talk to somebody that's going to really, really rub and give your body therapy on the spot. The best of the best. The best of the best. Hold on. This ain't got no connection when I go down there, Nabi. When I come in here, it say I don't got no connection.
Okay.
Hold on. Y'all see that? Imagine that. Offices, space. You need a window in your office. I got a window. It was a window in my office.
Yeah, big one.
It's just we on a busy street, and I ain't want to show y'all where we at just yet. So I turned around. And didn't show y'all, but it's a window in there. More bathrooms, of course. We got a full kitchen down here. Full kitchen. Look how it opened up. Uh-huh. Y'all see my vision, though? Do y'all see my vision? I'm finna put the whole city on. So, yeah, I'm excited. I kept telling Nabi, I ain't gonna show them yet. I ain't gonna show them. I'm gonna wait till it's fully open. Man, he laughed at me. I'm anxious. I couldn't wait to tell y'all. You know, I can't wait to come and run and tell my family what's going on. I can't wait. So, yeah, that's what we got going on, though. It's gonna be beautiful. The vision is there. I wrote it down. I worked hard to, to retain the credentials. I manifested it. Worked hard to save up the money to get the place. I mean, everything is here. There's nothing that we can't do. There's nothing that we can't accomplish. It's done. I just need y'all involved as far as the help. Because I definitely can't do this all by myself. So, yep, St. Louis, talk to me. Talk to me. So, management at YahkiAwaken.com. That's what we gonna need. Management at YahkiAwaken.com. what we got going on is so big. It's so powerful, and it's going to change the community. I need everybody, whoever hit us up, like, just please be an expert and have some type of credentials for what you want to do here, because they're going to try their hardest to try to shut me down. But as long as we legit, as long as we got our credentials, they can't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I know y'all forgive me, man. My locks is getting, I know I need to get my hair done. I know. Yep, I told Nabi on the way from the other clinic. You know, all I had was 6 clients today. 6 members today. And all of them was elderly. And that was, man, we met some beautiful elders today, didn't we?
Yes, sir.
It was some elders. It was an elder that came in, an elder lady that came to see me from Chicago. Most sweetest old lady, just a beautiful soul. It just feel good to really help out and participate in healing the elders. That feel good. And I'm like, dang, you 40 years older than me, and you listening to my words and you taking heed. And I wish I could have healed my grandma. You know what I'm saying? My grandma died of kidney failure. And it just, you know, she didn't care about changing. You know, that was her prerogative. R.I.P. Granny, I love you to life. But like, seeing this lady come up in there, and just the elder man coming up in there hollering at us, and like they listening to me. You know, I'm 35. I'm young. I'm very young when it's compared to them. And they just hanging on every word. They changing your diet. They changing their diet. These elders been eating meat for 60 years. Then listen to a video from a youngin' with tattoos on his face, with nappy hair, with a lisp. Can't pronounce all of his words right, but he know what he talking about. He work hard, and his work shows for himself. You know, I show and prove. And they vegan. They going plant-based. They not eating meat no more. They giving up pork. They not drinking Pepsi and Coca-Cola. Yeah. The things that they used to drink. They coming in with stage 5 kidney failure, stage 3, stage 4, being with me for a couple months and not even, you know, putting them on, getting off dialysis. It's the most beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful things I done seen. And then the youngins that the parents are bringing in, they bringing us 5-year-olds. What else? Now, 7-year-olds, 9-year-olds. Yeah, we got people flying in from Dubai, y'all. Dubai in Little St. Louis. Yep. Man, Baruch Hashem Yahweh, man. Blessed be the Most High. Straight up. Flying in from Dubai to see me, to see the family, to talk to Nabi. You know what I'm saying? To just be with us. That is crazy. I mean, look. I always knew I was somebody. I always knew my family was somebody. I always knew we was purposeful and powerful. I just didn't know it would be at this type of magnitude. So now I'm like, fuck it. I'm finna show. You know what I'm saying? We finna show. 22,000 square feet. Let's get it. We finna utilize every square feet in this deal, and it's gonna go towards healing the community. And we finna bring the whole world to St. Louis. If you didn't know about St. Louis, Missouri, you gonna know about them now. You're going to know that's where Yahki Health Facility at. You're going to know that they out in St. Louis. They out there healing people in St. Louis. Huh? Oh, you got what you got going on? You need to go to St. Louis. You just died. What's going on with you? You need to go to St. Louis. Hypertension, go to diabetes mellitus, go to St. Louis. Malignant cells? Oh, you need to go to St. You ain't trying to do that? Oh, you done taking all of that? You want to take the natural way now? I got the best place you can. St. Louis. I'm telling you. But I'm excited. I just jumped on here. I know I was supposed to get on here with my consultation today, but she didn't want to do it. Once she got to the facility, she said she'd rather keep her information disclosed, and you know, I had to respect that, do the HIPAA laws and everything else, so I couldn't do the live consultation. But it's going to be plenty more people that want to come in and do it. I know somebody in St. Louis, and I told her about you. Yes, I love this city. You know, a lot of people talk down about this city, but man, we are mighty people out here. We are strong, we smart, we definitely intelligent, we warriors. I mean, of course, we got our ratchet side, but like, you know, Nabi, you ain't from here. What you think about St. Louis? Let me turn. What you think about this place?
St. Louis dope. It surprised me too. For it to be a community of over 500,000 people, the people are close knit. And like you say, every city got its side. But even that side is different from Atlanta, Detroit, Houston. It's a smooth vibe out there. It really is.
Now I know all the killing and the stealing and we the murder capital, but look. I'm changing that shit. It's a group of us out here that's really, 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 really trying to do some positive things out here. You know what I'm saying? You can't be scared of the people. You can't be scared of the thugs. You can't be scared to go to the hood. You know, that's where we from. That's where I'm from. I mean, I look like a product of my environment. Just to let y'all know, too, please do not be mad at me. Y'all will be all right, but I'm getting my tattoos on my face removed. My first session start when?
Tomorrow.
And I'm going live. My first tattoo removal session starts tomorrow. I am getting all of this bull crap off my face. I'm getting all this off my face. I know a lot of people saying, well, that's how I related to you, Yahki. Dang, this me. But I'm saying it because I know as soon as I remove these and y'all see me a year later, y'all gonna say I'm cloned. No, I'm not cloned. Y'all gonna swear up and down I'm cloned. No, I'm actually gonna go live and show y'all me getting this stuff laser removed. I checked out the lasers. The lasers do not penetrate the skull. They don't leave no scar in the way they do it. So I'm getting this off my face. I'm tired of looking at this. This remind me of a person that, you know, I don't want to be no more. That I used to be, that I'm not no more. But it reminds me of that. So I gotta get this off my face. Why the change? I just told y'all to change. This remind me of all this is gang banging stuff. You know, of course, this a treble clef, but most of this is stuff that ain't supposed to be on my face. I wish I never would have did it, but I was young and I was dumb and I didn't know nothing. That's why.
You was 16 you had so much.
Yeah, I didn't hear this stuff since I was 16 years old, y'all. Like I was really out here in the streets. I was the only person in high school with tats on their face and a mouth full of golds. So yeah. Yeah, I gotta get this off my face though.
Good, you're evolving.
Yeah, that's all it is. But you already know the haters gonna hate. He's changed. He's been cloned. They done took him. So I'm documenting everything. It's me. Once y'all hear that list, bro, y'all hear them S's. Y'all gonna be like, once they hear them S's, sinusitis. Once y'all hear them S, oh, there's Yahki. Oh man, I appreciate y'all, but I just thank y'all for being involved. All right, I'm finna answer some questions, man. Who got some questions? What y'all got for me? Let me bring somebody in. Let me bring somebody in. They talking about some like Tyrone. Don't start talking. Hey, look, I'm allowed to talk about me, but y'all not allowed to talk about me.
Hello.
What's up, E?
I've been calling you Mr. President of St. Louis in the United States.
What's up? Where you been at?
I've been at home. I'm all the way out in Wright City, so it take a little country minute to get to where you at. But congratulations.
Thank you. You still in Missouri though?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Been trying to
pop up
call
on
you and everything.
My bad. I've been super busy with that clinic we just opened up.
I understand. Big ups to your second. Well, is this the second or the third location?
This the second location. The third, that first one never opened up, and the one that was in off Dunn Road in Florissant, it never opened up.
Yeah, I remember seeing the other one that you had, and yeah, this about to be real big. I'm so proud of you.
Man, this mug is crazy. Look at this. Look at this, Erica. I mean, just look at it.
Look at all God right there. That ain't nothing but God in that building right there.
Man, I'm ready. So what you finna come help me out?
Yeah,
is that what you saying?
Yeah. Hey, I just sent my resume. I done did all my due diligence. I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna call you once I get off this live when we gonna build.
All right, no problem. I just want to say congratulations and thank you.
All right, I'm gonna call you as soon as we done.
All right.
All right, peace. See, St. Louis calling in already. St. Louis hitting up.
Pulling up.
Yeah, see, and that's one thing I do love about us. Like we stick together now. All praises. It's the show me state. So it's not an application link. What you do is you just you message us at management@yahkiawaken.com. Management@yahkiawaken.com and just send your resume. Peace, goddess. How you doing?
Hey, how are you? I'm Queen. Nice to meet you.
How you feeling?
I feel well. I was actually wanting to get some questions answered. I was gonna reach out to you like a few weeks ago. My mom was diagnosed with lymphonomia. And they really couldn't really tell, but I know that they really didn't tell us a lot of information because we still have to get a lot of testing and things done. But I just kind of wanted to know, like, if you knew anything pertaining to that, because I've been following you for a while, and I just felt like, okay, when I first heard it, me and my brother was like, we're going to contact you to figure y'all like what we doing and how to move forward from that.
Well, whenever you think about the lymphatic system is the sewage system of the actual body. And then when you look at a lymphoma, you look at a lipoma, this is just basically talking about coagulation in those areas and some type of growth or some type of mass in the area. So just by the word alone, there is a mass inside of the lymphatic system, and I'm guessing it's inside of her lymph nodes. So
Yes.
basically, go ahead.
No, I say yes, sir. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. So how many did they find?
So they found two. One was by her gallbladder, and then the
Okay.
other one was by the lining of her stomach.
Okay. So
But they
one,
said
so
that
one
she
is
has.
the lining of the stomach. That is called the pear patches, or that's called the goat. That's called gut associated lymphatic tissues. That's what one at. Then the other one is in her inguinode. It's called an
Okay.
inguinode lymph node. That is in her around her reproductive area. So that means she have lower systemic backup. So this is lower systemic backup.
Uh huh.
It's not higher. So
Okay.
what you go ahead, keep going though.
No, I'm just agreeing with you.
Mm-hmm. So how you get rid of that though? What she gonna have to do is she gonna have to move her lymphatic system. Probably about a week ago, I showed people how to manually drain and move the lymphatic system, and I showed all the movements. You can go back a few videos on here. That is gonna be very, very good for her, and she's gonna need to change her diet up. If I was you, I would put her on a 16:8. I mean, an 18:6 ratio where she will fast out of 24 hours. She would fast for 18 hours, and then she would have an eating window between noon and 6, and that's when she will eat. And the only thing I would give her to eat is fruits, berries, melons, and raw vegetables. I wouldn't do any cooked foods whatsoever unless you do kale or something like that.
Mhm.
If you do kale and stuff like that, what you can do is you can make her kale soup, or kale soup, or you can simmer it for a while and then let it dry out. That way it'll break down easy. But she ain't gonna be able to move her lymphatic system, especially if she got any type of coagulations or mass metastasizing with inside her lymph nodes. She's gonna have to eat an all raw diet. Try to get her busy as possible. The more you move your body is the more you move your lymph. The lymph do not move on its own. You have to manually move it and manually drain the lymphatic system. And then she's going to need lymphatic herbs like cleaver's leaf is a lymphatic herb. Poke root is a lymphatic herb. Purple violet leaf is a lymphatic herb. Plantain leaf is a lymphatic herb. Or you can go on the site and order my geogenetic therapeutic package level 1 that comes with all of that. Now, you can go on my website. It's www.yakiawaken.com. Click on the education tab. Once you click on the education tab, it's going to be a drop down. Click on the Eat to Live page and then scroll down to the mucus list diet list. It's 113 items she
Mhm.
can eat from. The only thing she cannot eat from that items is bananas. And the
Okay.
reason why she can't have any bananas because they're mucus forming, because they're full of starches, and she don't need no starches or extra mucus to be expectorating in her body while she got the masses growing in her lymph nodes. Another thing she can do is hot and cold showers. Alternate hot and cold showers. That's going to be very, very good for her. Get a rebounder. If her knees is good, have her jump on a rebounder. You can buy a rebounder off of Amazon for about $45 to $60 and have her jump on that for 5 to 10 minutes a day. There's another thing that's called a vibration plate, which we're gonna have one here. Mine's a little bit on the expensive side, but I seen a vibration plate that was only 128 bucks off of Amazon, and she'll stand on it, and it will send frequencies of vibrations through her body, and it will start shaking up those lymph vessels and breaking up all of that congestion. That's going to be another thing to get rid of that. But usually, when you start seeing the coagulation, or what you would call the aggregation of lymph fluid, it's because they're backed up in the lymph nodes, and that's because there's too much activity going on. Now, if it's too much activity going on, this screams signs of some type of
They
infection. So we got to see. So we got to see what the infection is. Is it what is in there? Is it acidosis? Is it metabolic acidosis? Is the macrophages not doing their job right? Is it basophil anemia? You see what I'm saying? Is it neutrophil anemia? Like what's really going on within the system that have her lymphatic system backing up in the first place? I would love for you to bring her to the clinic. Bring her to me.
We're actually in Nashville, and it's hard. Like I'm going on vacation. I'm trying to take her with me, but I can't get her to go nowhere. The thing is, she's already not eating. She's lost a whole lot of weight. She's still working 12. What she work like 12 hours a day,
Oh
Monday
yeah,
through
see, we got
Monday.
to get her off that job, and then it's gonna be hard for her to eat because she's probably retaining fluid in her gut area,
Uh-huh.
and that's gonna already give her that fulfilled feeling in the first place. So, what you should do though, you should do a digestional massage on her, where you follow her whole entire digestional tract. You basically massage up the cecum to the ascending colon, then you're gonna
Yeah.
massage in circular motions past the transverse colon. You massage in circular motions down the descending colon to the sigmoid colon, all the way out to the rectum to see if that'll have her relieve some of that fluid and some of that lymph out of there. So do that. Also, I'm telling you, that lymphatic draining video I did is gonna be very, very amazing for her. And then put her on teas and liquids. If she can't eat solids right now, a solid food, always put her on liquids. Go liquid, liquid, liquid. You know what I'm saying? And then put her on some herbal teas, and that will actually, and then some marshmallow root will be very, very good for her since she's very inflamed. That marshmallow root, or some corn silk ear root, some corn silk ears, purple corn silk ears, that will actually, bring or neutralize that pH that's going on in her body. And then, once that inflammation leave and all that excessive mucus leave, and we start breaking down what's ever clogging up them lymph nodes, she'll get her appetite back. I can't hear you.
I went on your website.
Uh-huh.
I got the lip. I was gonna order. I just did. I wanted to get the direction first, but can you please save this video because there was a lot to take in, so I can go back and I can share and I can kind of
So,
like.
so love, it ain't me. I saved the video yesterday. The Instagram took it down. I didn't take it
Oh,
down.
okay,
So it's Instagram that's taking the video down. So it ain't me, but I'm gonna save it. But I didn't take the
okay,
last video down either. It's Instagram. So forgive me for
okay.
that. I just need to quit going live on here and go live from Yahki.com on my actual platform.
Mhm.
I need to start going live on my platform.
Well, I thank you so much for that, and you have a good rest of the day. I'm taking everything in. I'm gonna try to catch this video when you save it, so that I can, so I can get all of that. I got some of the stuff mentally noted, but everything else is kind of like a lot to take in. But I
All right.
appreciate it.
So look, just once I save this live, just in case they do take it down, hurry up and go back and just fast forward it at the 34-minute mark. That's when I started talking about the herbs and stuff. And make sure you
Okay.
get those herbs. Make sure you do that mucusless diet list, and make sure you hydrate her. If you see her swelling up, so put her on 55 ounces of liquids a day. If she starts swelling up in her legs or her feet, that means her kidneys are backing up. Just taper her down to 40 ounces of liquids a day. But you gotta hydrate her, and you gotta move her body. If you move her body, you're gonna move her lymph. And once you move that lymphatic system and them kidneys get online, anything that's in the cell that's not supposed to be there will be degraded down, and then it'll leave out through urea and through her feces.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for
All
that.
right, Queen. I'll talk to you soon. Okay.
All right. Bye bye.
Peace. Who else we got? I'm gonna do a few more. I'm gonna do a few more. Can you talk about cholesterol? The more and more I study about cholesterol is like a big myth. When you actually get a lipid panel done, what they're gonna test is they're gonna test your total cholesterol, they're gonna check your LDL, your HLDL, and then they're gonna check your triglycerides. The only number you should be worried about is your triglyceride number. For instance, without cholesterol, we wouldn't have any sexual hormones, we wouldn't have any sexual chemistry. Cholesterol is what make pregnenolone. Cholesterol is what make progesterone. Cholesterol is what makes estrogen and testosterone. So you won't have any sexual hormones if you are dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? If you dealing, so cholesterol is what builds those things. Also, no neuron in your brain can actually travel throughout the brain and connect with other parts of your body without cholesterol. So even when you're thinking about the neurological aspects of your brain, you need cholesterol. Another thing, the body is made of 150 trillion cells. Each of those cellular membranes is made up of what? Cholesterol. All this is cholesterol. Then another thing, whenever you have an internal scab, say if you bust a blood vessel, or you rip open an artery, or say if you damage a liver, you damage your liver, if you damage something and you get some type of internal bleeding, It's called the body's internal scab. Guess what's helping heal those areas? Cholesterol. It's kind of like putty in a wall. If you put a hole in a wall and you want to put putty in that wall for you can sand it down and make it look like it's brand new, that's what happened to your internal organs or to your internal tissues with cholesterol. So cholesterol is a myth, and it's been plenty of studies that show cholesterol don't cause heart attack and stroke. Cholesterol is not causing all of these different diseases that they saying. You can get on and just Google scholar this stuff. They'll show you. You can actually look on talk different doctors are talking about it, and we have personally seen these things at the clinic ourselves. So my cholesterol high right now. In my line, I've been having high cholesterol my whole life, and I am healthy as a fox right now, and my cholesterol high. So you got it. So y'all just Google the cholesterol myth. Just Google it. Google it. It will take you down a rabbit hole so deep it will blow your mind. It's a book that's called The Cholesterol Myth. Get that book. Your issue is not cholesterol. Your issue is calcium. Now you should get a CAC test, and check the calcium that's building up around that cholesterol. And then if your calcium is high, then you have a risk of heart attack and stroke. But just high cholesterol without high triglycerides, man, you okay, man. That's just my opinion, though. Hey, peace, man. How you doing, man?
Peace, King.
I
Honor.
just said a whole lot, right?
Oh, I took it all in. I was confirming it through this communication with all this great information. We get confirmation.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.
Oh, always. What's going on with you, brother? Talk to me. Where you from, man? What's your name?
Hey, how are you doing? My name is Stephen Velez out of Miami, Florida, born in the Bronx.
You know Miami, Florida. That's my second home, man. I love Miami, man. That's my second home.
Man, I know, man. I love it.
All right, talk to me, brother.
Brother, man, I have transformed myself, turned into Planta Power 22. Deuce. Love for everybody. The reason why I had a stroke 4 years ago, it was Stroke Survivor 22, but I didn't want to just focus on the stroke. And I started learning these modalities along with meeting your information and you. And now we're on the live. This is all confirmation of controlling your reality tunnel and making things come to fruition. Bird fruit. What's going on with me, Yahki? I was about to call you Yak, like I know you forever.
Everybody call me Yak. Go ahead, man. What's going on with you?
Yes, I had a stroke 4 years ago, and I kind of went back to the BS. I was trying to feel normal again until I realized it wasn't a normal lifestyle. I had information. My brother was tapping in, cooking stir fries for me, showing me smoothies, and then we found each other. I showed him you. He's so grateful because I put him onto your information. And my question, to make it simple, is not about me, it's about we. But I just want to give you backstory because I am plant-based for almost 2 years. I made an experiment that I let go of meat, fish, and chicken. It was a 3-day experiment. And here I am 2 years later. My 11-year-old daughter has followed my lead. And thank you so much. My question for me is I'm doing all these different modalities to heal. I've let go. I've been on a 7-day water fast. And I'm tapping into the fruit, and I know the berries and everything and how all the fruit works. I want the best advice personally from you on recovery on a stroke survivor. I had an ischemic stroke on the right side of my brain, which is a blockage and it's air from going to the back of my brain. And I didn't get no medicine. I didn't catch it in time. I went the next day. I didn't realize what was happening. So I didn't have any help from the doctors. I basically didn't have recovery. I did it all on my own in the pool and everything. So the question is, the best advice, and I study you, I have paperwork, and I follow you. So just your best advice for a stroke recovery and someone who is already plant-based, who has done these different modalities to heal, to ramp it up a notch and just keep going to heal and keep recovering on this journey, man. Thank you so much.
So I got you. So look, this is what I would do. Anybody that have suffered from a stroke, do you have mobility on your left and your right side?
I do.
Okay, when you first hit the stroke, did it mess with your tongue? Did you start having slurs? Did anything on your side literally go through some type of paralysis?
Yes. So it was on the right side of my left hand. The majority was affected. Well, to this day, I'm still working on it. That's actually good for me. My left hand stopped working completely for 4 days, and my left foot for like a week. My left foot didn't work. Then my fingers started coming back, and I started still recovering from there. And
All
I
right,
still
so this is what you need to do.
okay.
You need to be completely raw, no cooked food.
Okay.
Completely raw,
Okay.
no cooked food, and you need to do a 70-30. I would do 70% fruits that's high in berries. And the reason why, because berries is your antioxidants. Berries have something called anthocyanins in it. It is literally brain melanin for the brain. It is also an antioxidant, meaning that it will get rid of any free radicals that's in the neurological location of your brain. Not only that, it supports blood flow, and that's all a stroke is when blood stops supplying to your, same thing as a heart attack. A heart attack is when blood stops supplying its supply of oxygen to the heart. A stroke is when blood stops supplying its oxygen to the brain. So you need to get as much oxygen and blood flow to the brain as possible. Doing glymphatic massages, making sure that you hitting what you would call your cephaloid cavities. This is a massage right here that'll open up the cephaloid cavity. Yes, open up the maxillary cavities, which is actually up under your chin. Get actually under your nose, get all these lymph nodes and start moving your face. And then you remember, I teach people to get behind the ears, because this gets you cervically. You have to drain the glymphatic system, and you can manually do that. You can also do it on a 70-30, 70% fruits, high in berries and melons, extra fruit and other fruits. And then the 30% will be raw vegetables. Stay raw, and you have to move your body. You have to move your body. If you don't move it, you're gonna lose it. A body in motion stays in motion. So make sure that you plan and you're stimulating your nerves. That hand that you said you couldn't move, you need to get you a gripper and make sure that you do some gripping exercises on it at least 20 times a day.
Yes.
If you just sticking to the actual diet is half of your issue. Stick to the diet. Now you need blood circulating type of herbs.
Yes.
Blood circulating. So you have one called chaparral. Chaparral is a blood circulating herb. You have another one called burdock
I
root.
got that.
Burdock root
Yes.
is a
Yes.
blood circulating herb. You have another one called blue
Yes.
vervain. Not only is
Got
blue vervain a blood circulating herb, but it stimulates the actual nervous system. You have one that's my favorite that's called cocoa mecca. Cocoa mecca is amazing for the blood. It cleanses the blood. It fixes the blood arteries. It gets all the plaque and all the beta blocking proteins out of the arteries, and it rebuilds the cardiovascular system. You see that? So blood circulating herbs. My last one is blood root. Just be careful with the blood root though,
okay.
because the blood root can be very, very poison if you do it in high doses, because it can shut down the liver. And man, that's what you do. Run with that. Do the blood root in capsules. That way it has a slow release. Everything else I said, do it in a tea. Mix them in all equal parts and drink 2 8 ounces drink 2 ounces a day. 2 8 ounces a day. That's 16 ounces. Do 8 ounces in the rising. Do another 8 ounce before you go to bed, man. Stay on that all raw. Make sure you move in your body. Move your lymphatic system and your glymphatic system, man. You will see everything come back. You're gonna get that clarity back. The brain fog will go away. The anxiousness will go away. And then I can tell that you are very overstimulated by your adrenal glands. Make sure that you drinking like chamomile tea, blue vervain, just to calm your nerves, to get rid of the antsiness and the anxiousness that you got going on, brother. And that's what you need, man.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. I have a lot of the things that you mentioned already, and I'm going to dig deeper, and I'm going to go through all this. And yes, thank you so much for your time and space, and continue, which you are going to already. But man, from the bottom of my heart, and my daughter, can you mind if I bring my daughter
Yeah,
in
you
real
bring
quick?
on real fast.
My 11-year-old.
Hey, how you doing?
She has
Blessings to you. Blessings to you.
transformed. She has transformed, and she's right behind me. We're almost 2 years. No meat, fish,
That's
chicken,
what I'm talking
no
about.
soda, no bread, no rice, all that, man. And she knows that it's lifestyle sustainable. Thank you, Yahki. You are a master at what you do, a doctor, an educator, a brother, and I love the melanated population, man. I'm from the island of Boricua. I'm Borinque, the land of the noble kings, man.
Yeah.
And I understand your perspective, and thank you so much for your time.
Hey, I appreciate you. Look, there's no love. I mean, there's no hate or anything on my side. We willing to help out anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm pro melanated, but look, I don't have no problem helping you and your family out. I wish you nothing but the best, and I wish you nothing but happy healing, man. So I'll talk to you soon, brother.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
peace, bro. Peace.
Ashe.
Yeah, I like that, man. He an awesome father. He got his daughter on the raw. You hear that, Nabi? He got his daughter on the herbs, his daughter on the fruit. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that. Who else we got?
Yeah, somebody saying they know Sign.
Who?
Sign said bring her in.
Who? Sonya? Sonya? What's Sonya at?
She said she already tried to get in.
Blessings, blessings. How you feeling, goddess?
Hi, how are you
I'm feeling
today?
amazing. What's your name and where you from?
Okay, I'm Bay J. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee. Didn't we have some Memphis, Tennessee's at the clinic today?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. Boy, that boy's accent was strong. Before we get started, say music.
Music.
Music. what's
Music.
what's going on with you? Talk to me.
Okay, I have a question. So, my cycle has been gone for 5 months. Where is it? Like, is
So,
it something going on with my
yep.
hormones? Like,
That's what I was just gonna
can you
say.
help
So
me?
usually, yes. So when your cycle leave, that plays a very, very big role in progesterone and what you would call pregnenolone. So we need to check that now. What governs the gland that governs your reproductive organ that make you menstruate is the pituitary gland. So we need to check and make sure that the
Okay.
pituitary gland is being actually fed right. Now the pituitary gland go through a feedback. The pituitary gland talks to the thyroid gland and the parathyroid, and the thyroid gland and the parathyroid gland talks to the adrenals, and then your adrenals talk to your ovaries. So it's something that's messed up in the
Okay.
feedback loop. So what I would do is anybody that's not, how was your diet first? Let's ask that.
Okay, so I've been fasting. I feel like I'm starving to death, but I stopped drinking alcohol. I stopped with the
Give me a high five,
milk. I
an
stopped
air
with,
five, drop drinking alcohol. Give me that. Ah.
okay. And another thing, I had eczema real bad, so I went vegan in 2017 to 18,
Okay.
but the rashes are not on my arm anymore. But now I'm having I guess they're not, I don't see them on my arm anymore. And now I'm just having this problem with my cycle. It came like in December and it hasn't been back since, we're in
So
May.
so
So
so,
I needed
so you're not even spotting, or you
nothing,
spotting?
nothing.
Yeah, it's a hormonal imbalance. Now, I will say this: the vagina or the reproductive organ only cleanses itself if it's toxemia that needs to be cleansed, and if you are ovulating. So I'm wondering if you're even ovulating, because usually when you go through your ovulation period or your ovulation cycle, each month you build something up on a ovary called the corpus luteum, and when the corpus luteum is being built, this is estrogen is playing a major role. So what happens is every month that you ovulate, and if you don't get ejaculated in, what happens is progesterone come in, and it basically play this teeter totter game with estrogen, and it breaks off that corpus luteum. That corpus
Hmm.
luteum then goes to your uterus, and then it's something called the endometrium lining of your uterus and of your cervix. It starts shedding off, and then you bleed out that way. So usually, if you're not dealing, I mean, you of course you're not old enough to be going through menopause.
I'm,
So what I'm thinking
I'm just
it is,
40.
you 40. Oh, you
It's,
40. You look good for 40.
I'm 40.
You look
Thank
good for
you.
40. But you might now
Thank
look. So
you.
now since I know your age and how old your genes is, you might be going through some of that, or you having hot flashes.
Yeah, I'm hot right now.
See that? Okay. So you
But
having hot.
I don't have any kids. When I went to the doctor, they told me that I had fibroids, and then they said something about come back and we could get you healed. And then I got afraid. I was like, I don't know what they're trying to do.
How,
And I just never went back.
how big is your fibroids? How many
She never
you
told
got?
me because I didn't go back.
See that? So that could be playing a major role too, because what grows fibroids is estrogen. So it sounds like you have an estrogen problem, but usually this happens when you go through menopause. And I'm not gonna lie, if you having hot and cold flashes, do you get irritable, or you getting very irritable all the time? Anxious?
But not really, but I've been having problems with my cycle since my early
Yeah, but
20s.
whether you're having a problem with your cycles or not, I'm just talking about now, early 40s. Now, don't get me wrong, the fibroids can play a major, major role in it. You know what I'm saying? But I think we need to get you a hormone test. We need to do a hormone test on you. But to
Okay.
me, this is to me, just thinking about the
Okay.
symptoms, it sounds like early menopause to me.
So
Now,
what, so how do I,
you can throw yourself into early menopause.
okay.
And
So,
fibroids at your age can actually change the chemical composition, and you can have an imbalance in your hormones and do that. So what I would do if I was you, I would go raw. I would go all raw.
Okay.
I'll go
All
raw.
raw.
Yep. And I do a 60-40. I won't do a 70-30 like I told the brother that just had a stroke. I'll go 60-40, and I would do 60% fruits. And just make
Fruits.
sure when you do your fruits, you googling them to see they estrogen content, and don't eat fruit that has high estrogen in them, because I'm pretty sure this is an estrogen imbalance issue. Make sure that, and then do 40% vegetables and check those as well. And then also when you
Okay.
start getting on herbs and teas, check those for high estrogen content. Make sure that you're not drinking out of plastic bottles, because plastic bottles have estrogen like molecules in it, and then the body don't know it's estrogen. If it looks like an estrogen molecule, it's going to treat it like it's an estrogen molecule as well. Do you get a lot
Okay.
of bloating? Do you get lower abdomen bloating?
No, I don't get that.
Okay, so you're not getting lower abdomen bloating as well. Yeah, it's something going on with your hormones. So this is what you need. You're going to need, so the same thing I just gave him as far as eating more berries. You're not going to eat more berries for your diet. You're going to eat more fruits and melons, that you're going to be high in
Okay.
that 60-40, 60%
Mm-hmm.
fruits, but increase your melon intake, especially watermelon. If you got a hold of some organic watermelon, go on a watermelon fast. That's what I would do. You're going to
Okay.
decrease in your berries, because berries are high in what you would call phytoestrogen. But I want you to increase your berry when it comes to the herbal side in a dry form. So you're going to be, saw palmetto berries,
Okay.
Cassandra berries. Like, get your berries on juniper berries. These are all good things.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you're going to
Okay.
increase your berries, and then I have a berry blend actually on my site. It's called the Endocrino Balance, the
Okay.
Endocrino Balance capsules and the Endocrino Balance tea. I would do that, or you can go on my site and grab the ingredients out and run to your local herbal store and just make your own. Just make your own.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, but it's most definitely what you got going on is an endocrine disruptor. Something is disrupting your endocrine system. I can't really find out unless you get to me, and then we do your blood work and we look at your blood and I run a few tests on you, which you are more than welcome to come to me. But
Yes.
from being over online with you, that's what it sounds like to me, and that will straighten that problem out. And then if it still persists, make sure that you book an appointment and just drive down here to St. Louis.
Okay. So who do I talk to book an appointment? How do I
Not
get in?
not Nabi, Nabi. What's
Okay.
the
So I
number?
could just.
904.
You,
Do that.
he said you ain't gonna do that.
Tell her go on my DM.
So go to Nabi. Go to Nabi page. We give him his number out. I don't know why
Okay.
Nabi. I don't know why Nabi using his personal phone for business. Now he don't want to give it up over this live though. They gonna blow you
It's
off.
1,400 people, right? I already get 100 calls a day.
So do this.
Okay.
Go. What you can do is this. Go to Nabi. Nabi, what's your Instagram? Nabi
Nabi Micah L9.
is Nabi Mike IL9. What you can do
Okay.
is go on my page, right? Once you go on my
Uh-huh.
page, click on the management team page I'm following,
Yeah.
and inbox that.
Okay.
Inbox out.
Inbox the management. I'm actually following two pages. I'm following my backup page, and I'm following my management page. He's in control of the management page. And then he'll send
Okay.
you all the info.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's
They
me.
Love,
they
peace,
talking
and
about
light.
12.
peace, light, love, and healing. They talking about some pin your number. Pin not be number. I'm finna pin it, y'all. All right, blessings, God. I'll talk to you soon.
Shanice said she want to know about B12.
They say he need two cell phones. I
I
told
got
him,
2 cell
look,
phones.
look, I told him this. He got two cell phones. He just love y'all so much, and he ain't keeping up with both of them. He got one the most, so that's the one he's actually using. I don't that's not be
I got
crazy.
2 phones.
That's not be crazy ass for y'all. I told him don't do that, and he did it. Who else we got? I'm gonna do two more, y'all.
A lady named Shanice want to know about B12 if you're just talking.
So a lady named Shanice asked about B12.
B12.
All of your B vitamins come from the mycelium kingdom. A lot of people think that you can only get your B vitamins and your folic acid from animal meat consumption, but that's simply not true. If you want your B vitamins, whether we talking about B12, B17, you can get from your apricots, you can get from your apples, but your B12, you can actually, because all your B vitamins are cobalt derivatives, meaning that they come from a mineral called cobalt. You can find heavy concentrations of cobalt in your mushroom mycelium kingdom. Trumpet mushrooms, oyster mushrooms, portobello mushrooms. Just make sure you cook the portobello. I said don't cook it last time, which I was wrong. Is you're supposed to cook it. Sometimes I speak too fast. So just make sure you cook your portobello. But you can find most of your B12 in my favorite mushrooms, which is the lion's mane, y'all.
Yes.
Man, I love lion's mane. Especially we be in Miami. They treat us like gods out there. They make us. They named the mushroom after my name. This mushroom dinner plate we got. So shouts out to them. All right, who else? Let me see. So mushrooms. What about soursop fruit? I personally love soursop fruit. It's very, very good. It's 17 times more stronger than what they would call chemotherapy. So the soursop fruit is very good. The seeds are a neurotoxin, so just don't eat too many of the seeds because it is a neurotoxin. But other than that, soursop fruit is amazing. It's amazing. Peace, King. How you feeling?
What's going on, brother? I really did not think you would answer me.
Well, hey, look,
No,
I answer you. We here now, brother.
nah,
What's your name? Where you from?
I'm Ronald. I'm from Newark, New Jersey, man. Yes,
North
I'm still crazy
New
talking to you.
Jersey. I used to go to the studio out there when I was in music back in the day.
And I've been following you for a little while, man. I really think I really want to. I want to say this first and foremost. I really love your background, man. I love your background. Your background is inspirational to people like me from Newark. People from where I'm from. You feel me? People from communities like mine and yours. Man, I really love everything you say, bro. I really like the message behind it, man.
I
And
appreciate it.
and secondly, I have my own issues, man. I was wondering if there's anything you can give me a quick tip on how to fight glaucoma. I have glaucoma,
Well,
and
so you got glaucoma. So there's really no difference between glaucoma and cataracts. It's all dealing with systemic pressure in the cranial area and mucus spilling over into the irises. What I've been noticing is all of the actual family members that's been coming through the clinic, all of them that, and I'm talking about 45 and older, been having glaucoma or been having a cataract growing. To heal glaucoma, you have to get all of that peripheral pressure off the back of that optic nerve, meaning you have to drain your glymphatic system and you need to cleanse your eyes out of that mucus because that mucus film will go over the eye and that's what's going to cause the blurriness and could potentially end up blind. When you look at glaucoma is two issues. It's metabolic acidosis, it's peripheral pressure built up on the brain, and again, it's acids that's on the back of that optic nerve. So the best thing you can do is put your body into what I would call an alkalinity state. And the best way to put your body in an alkalinity state is to eat more alkaline forming foods. So that's what I would do. I would eat alkaline forming foods. I would drink alkaline forming substances like H3O2 or what I call fruit juice and water. I will make sure that I'm grounding myself out to get all of those different types of electrons in my body by taking off my shoes and going outside around 11, between 11 and 12 when the sun is at high noonday. And I stand out there for 20 minutes with my shoes off to ground out. I will rebound a jump rope if I couldn't get a rebounder and jump rope. And I would do calf raises because calf raises is good because it's act like the second heart. It'll help stimulate and put that blood pressure through the whole circulatory system to get more oxygen to the actual head. Because when you look at oxygen, when it's apart from hydrogen, it's actually more acidic. When oxygen is added to hydrogen, it's actually more alkaline. When oxygen is added to hydrogen, that's what make it acidic. So you need oxygen in the brain. You need a bunch of different antioxidants up in the brain. You need to cleanse your glymphatic system. You need to relieve your cranial of that peripheral pressure, and you need to get all of that mucus out of your brain. It's something called, I call them the reservoir tanks. What I was talking about, the sphenoid cavities and the maxillary cavities. These things are right behind your eyes. So imagine if your mucous membrane is stimulated all of the time because you are eating acidic forming foods and you're constantly agitating the mucosa membrane. So the mucosa membrane is constantly producing this mucus. Now, when you get full of mucus, what you do is you fill up something called reservoir tanks. I call it reservoir tanks, but what they call them is they call them sinus cavities. So imagine these two big old sinus cavities and these sphenoid cavities behind your eyes get full of mucus and then they get pressurized. Where's the mucus gonna go? It's gonna go on the back of the optic nerve. It's gonna spill into the iris. It's gonna start covering the eye. Now, after that, the body starts wigging out. So what happens is the parathyroid gland is going to release something called calcitonin. Calcitonin is going to holler at the bone marrow and at the bones and start stripping calcium from the bone. Guess where calcium coming to? It's coming to where the mucus at, because it thinks it needs to neutralize acids. So you got mucus in the eye, you got acidic toxic waste in the eye, and you got calcium. This is called calcification or solidification. And this is how glaucoma is formed, and this is how cataracts are made as well. So you need to put your body in an alkaline forming environment. So if you do everything I said, increase your water intake to about 50 ounces a day, spring water. If so, you can go deeper into your hydration and do nothing but fruit juice. I would do my geogenetic juice. It'll be amazing for you. And make sure that you go on my website and get my eye wash. That's what you need to do. And
The eye
that's
wash.
yes, the eye wash is amazing. You're gonna start seeing all mucus come from your eyes. You're gonna wake up, your eyes gonna be closed with mucus, and you're gonna have to literally peel your eyes open. That's how strong that is. So it's called eye bright herb. You
Eye
need eye
bright
bright.
herb.
And you can actually consume and take eye bright internally as well. That'll be very, very good for your eyes. And then you have eye good food, like avocado is amazing for the eyes because the omega fatty
I love
acids that's in it is very, very
avocado.
good.
Yeah.
See, that's good for the eyes. Another thing that's good for our eyes is papaya. Papaya fruit is amazing for the eyes. Make sure that you eat the seeds. That way you can get rid of any fluke worms or any, mucose racemosis worms that you got going on in there. So papaya is amazing for the eyes. Another thing that's amazing for the eyes is mangoes. Mangoes is amazing for the eyes. So really dive into that fruit kingdom. Make sure that you dive into your fruits, your berries, your melons. Eat a little bit. You can still have your vegetables, but eat just a little bit of your vegetables and do all those exercises and things that I said, and you will see that your body start turning around.
I'm trying to find a little piece of paper. You said papaya,
Yeah,
avocado, mango.
papaya, avocado, and
Hmm.
mangoes. Yes, I'm a
And
very, very,
that's
very good for.
alongside of the green juice
Yeah,
of yours, right?
with the
Hey,
geogenetic juice.
and I ain't gonna keep up too much of your time. I wish I should have screen recorded this. I don't watch every video. I try to catch what I can, but I did see in one of the videos you said that you would be starting to take insurance sometime around August, right?
So yeah, we got our MPI number.
Right.
We filled out our CLIA and everything. We just waiting on them. But we official. We sent in our license. We got our official MPI number. We got everything we need. We just waiting on them. And sometimes it take a while. And then I'm pretty sure I'm on the radar. So they're gonna check me out to make sure all of my credentials and stuff line up, which they do. So it's just taking time. But I know my prices is not cheap. I don't think my prices is very expensive either, according to other people prices and everything that I do give, my family members. But I know some people can't afford them. So I can't wait till we get insurance before I can help y'all out. It's just that we spend so much money doing what we doing and doing stuff like this. I gotta charge.
Yeah,
I gotta charge. So
I understand, man. You can't put a price on your health. I felt like that. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I've already lost my left eye. I'm fighting for my right one, man. I'll make any change in my life. I just had a son. You feel me? I'll make any change. You know
congratulations,
what I'm
bro.
saying? Thank you.
Congratulations, man.
You know, and switching to an alkaline diet. That's the easy stuff. You feel me?
So
I'll
look, so
make
you
any
got to
change.
do
You
it.
hear me?
So make the changes. Love yourself. You got a baby boy now that you need to be here for. You need your
Yeah,
eyesight to guide him around and to teach him to raise him
yeah.
correctly. So make those changes ASAP, brother. Let's get you healed up, man.
Hey, man, I'm hoping to come see you one of these days, man. For real, I'm gonna save up some. Where you said your clinic was at
It's in
again?
St. Louis, Missouri. We in
St.
St. Louis,
Louis.
Missouri.
I got peoples out there too. You know what I mean? It's a little ways, but I'll take a trip out there, man. One of these days, no cap. I can't wait, man. I'm still feeling a little nervous. I'm even talking to you, bro.
Oh man, it's all good, brother. I'm just a regular brother. I'm just
Yeah,
I'm just one of them brothers that chose to do something for his people. I
yeah.
did a lot of
I
did
just always want to pick your brain, bro. You seem like you got so much knowledge, man, and that's so cool to me, man.
I
Look,
appreciate it. So
I appreciate all the
look,
steps you took to gather that,
instead of picking your brother's brain, you know what you need to do?
gather my own knowledge.
And you need to get some books and dive into them, brother. I'm
Yeah,
telling
yeah.
you.
I'm no stranger to it. I try.
Yeah, we are
Yeah.
very, very, very intellectual people, man. We're very special. We are peculiar people. We are chosen people, man. You got the same thing I got. You just got to really tap into it. That's all, bro.
Hey, brother, if I could keep you for one more second, I just want you to see one. I want one person to see you real
Okay.
fast, and then I'll let you go.
Okay.
Ah, that's my son. Say what's
What,
up, dude.
what's up, man? What's up, young prince?
One second. Once. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Quan. Y'all. Come here. Yeah, no, come here. Come here, come here, come here. These are my
Hey,
brothers, man. How
man,
you
what's up, man? I love
doing?
y'all here. Y'all got the crowns on. Peace, peace. What's up, brothers?
Yeah. How you
Man,
doing?
I'm
How you doing,
doing
sir?
good, man.
Got
I'm
some
doing
knowledge
good,
on
y'all.
me for
Hey,
sure.
don't never cut y'all hair, man. Grow y'all crowns
Oh
out,
no,
man.
I never. I'm growing it. I'm growing it. I'm growing it.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Hey,
Love,
y'all,
bro. Love. All
I
love,
love
my
y'all.
bro.
Hey, y'all take care of each other, all right?
Always. Peace, King,
All
man.
right, all right, peace,
That's so
peace. All right, peace to
crazy.
you, God. Blessings. Blessings. I like that one, yeah. Yeah, all them look just alike. You see them, they look just alike. All right, I'm gonna do one more. We're gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna do one more. We're gonna get up out of here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hold on, y'all. It ain't trying to pull up. It ain't trying to pull up. What is it doing? It ain't accepting. I guess that's my last one, y'all. Am I still live? Am I still live?
Yeah.
Why it ain't let me accept nobody? But look, y'all, peace, love, light, and healing. I don't know why it ain't let me accept nobody, but look, I love y'all. St. Louis, tap in with me. Management at Yahki Awaken. We got a big old building. You know what I'm saying? We back out in the county. Right now, I'm on the south side of St. Louis where the clinic at now, but we back towards the county. We in a beautiful area. So tap in with me, man. Let's open this thing up. Let's open a rehabilitation center on many different levels. You can come in, you can sweat, you can get in the sauna, you can do oxygen therapy. I mean, you can get your massage and lymphatic drainage. You can use the oxygen bar, IV therapy. You can come and talk to a psychiatrist. Like, I want the best of the best of the best. And the money is already there. The people need healing, they everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We just got to step in place. So don't worry about getting paid. That's that. I got millions of followers. Come in, let's help heal them, though. Let's do it. Peace, love, light, and healing. Peace to the guys, peace to the earth. Hey, 314 all day, St. Louis in the building. Stand up, family.